Give me 700 crusty burgers!
You want fries with that?
The hamburger is a favorite for many Americans. Whether it's a fast food burger, a gourmet burger, a homemade burger, or a Michelin-starred burger in a fancy restaurant, it has become one of the go-to meals for generations. While there are several stories about the invention of this famous food, one thing is undisputed. The burger is one of the best and heartiest meals ever created. Everyone agrees about that fact. So whether it's all dressed, doubled up, fully loaded, or plain, let's unwrap the top 10 best burger chains in the U.S.
Oh wait, eating.
McDonald's.
They got the golden arches.
There is no other burger chain in the country, and maybe in the whole world, that can match or surpass the power and influence McDonald's has with the burger-consuming public. Whatever the demographic is, McDonald's still always comes out on top of every category or field. Take the number of stores, for instance. Everybody on this list pales in comparison to the number of establishments McDonald's has in the country, which is at least 14,000. Add the rest of the world, and that number increases to over 37,000. Those numbers are proof of the influence and global dominance of this most popular burger chain. Founded on May 14, 1940 by brothers Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California, McDonald's started out as a restaurant, but later transformed into a hamburger joint. One of the most famous icons in the world, the Golden Arches logo, was introduced in 1953. That same year, Ray Kroc joined and eventually bought out the whole company. There's no doubt that one of the best-known burgers in the world is the Big Mac.
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
Le Big Mac.
McDonald's also has the popular Quarter Pounder with cheese and those famous French fries that always taste the same no matter what country you order them in.
I want some burgers and fries. I want some burgers and fries. Well, there's some right here.
Next order coming up, but first take a second to hit that subscribe button and click that bell to join our notification squad so you never miss out.
Will somebody get the kid a Happy Meal?
Burger King.
King in the castle, king in the castle.
Although McDonald's is at the top of this list, Burger King comes in at a very close second. In fact, Burger King operates in countries where there is not a single McDonald's in sight. Burger King was founded in 1953 and was renamed just Burger King in 1954. David Egerton was the founder, and the first restaurant was located in Jacksonville, Florida. Today, Burger King has over 12,000 stores in the United States and locations in 72 countries all over the world. Burger King has one of the best names of any kind of food in the world. They copyrighted this name, and rightfully so, because it describes perfectly what kind of burger they serve and what the customer should expect. The Whopper is Burger King's king of burgers. It's the original, and it's their best. Of course, some customers level up. That's why we now have the Double Whopper and the very scary Triple Whopper. Other customer favorites are the Double Whopper Bacon Cheeseburger and the Bacon and Cheese Crispy Chicken Sandwich.
Been coming here for 40 years for the burgers. Now they're making chicken burgers. Look at that.
People always feel like royalty whenever they eat at Burger King, not just because of the free crown that the children enjoy, but also with their kingly burgers.
I need that super smiley with cheese, ASAP!
You need more than that, my little hombre.
Wendy's.
Everybody hide.
Dave Thomas was definitely the most outgoing and least camera-shy of all burger chain founders in the United States. He appeared in more advertisements and commercials than we can count over the years for his darling company, Wendy's.
I think I'm onto something.
He started this burger chain in 1969 as inspired by the QP hamburgers he was accustomed to in his hometown in Michigan. That's where he got the traditional square beef patties Wendy's is globally known for now. So why is the company not named Dave's or Davies? Dave Thomas actually named his first restaurant after his daughter, Melinda, whose nickname was Wendy.
Remember, Wendy, we make our hamburgers hot and juicy.
The first Wendy's was in Columbus, Ohio, and today there are nearly 6,000 stores in the United States alone and more than 360 in Canada. Wendy's reach extends past North America. It's a global brand, as popular as any brand name in existence today. Most of their international locations are in Indonesia, Puerto Rico, the Philippines, and Venezuela. 3 of Wendy's best and most famous burgers are the Baconator, Bacon Classic Triple, and the Bacon Classic Single. They also have the world-famous Frosty and their Hardee chicken sandwiches. Wendy's has some of the best French fries in the world.
This is crazy. I'm a 28-year-old man. I should be able to eat a chicken sandwich if I want.
Sonic Drive-In.
What's this?
The catchy and fun tagline of Sonic Drive-In is, "This is how you Sonic." This joint originally opened back in 1953 as a steak restaurant turned root beer stand in Shawnee, Oklahoma. The brains behind Sonic is Troy Smith, and before he put up the restaurant, he was a milkman and a bread delivery guy. Troy's main concern was to provide fast service to hungry customers, hence the company's name Sonic, and the slogan, "Service with the speed of sound." Sonic started with a 4-acre drive-in root beer, hot dog, and burger joint, with now a total of over 3,600 locations all over the United States as of today. Of those locations, 969 of them are in the state of Texas. There are over 280 of them in Oklahoma, also where the headquarters is in Oklahoma City. Sonic is spread across 45 states in the USA and has established itself as one of the most popular burger chains in the country. One of their best burgers is the Supersonic Bacon Double Cheeseburger. And try the onion rings with that. But the really good stuff isn't the burgers, it's the hot dogs. They have the foot-long quarter-pound coney, the classic chili cheese dog, and the Chicago dog.
With my looks and your brains, we're unstoppable.
Five Guys.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
Five Guys Burgers and Fries is the youngest burger chain in this top 10 list. Founded just 32 years ago by a couple named Jerry and Janie Murrell, the name Five Guys came from Jerry and their 4 sons, Ben, Chad, Jim, and Matt. Five Guys is actually categorized as a fast casual restaurant that serves mainly hamburgers, french fries, and hot dogs. The first ever restaurant was opened in Arlington County, Virginia. When the family decided to franchise in 2003, it started a growth so monumental that 5 locations in the Washington, D.C. area turned into 1,500 stores all over the world. Today, there are several restaurants in the United Kingdom, some in the Middle East, Canada, France, Germany, and Spain, among others. The best burger to try at Five Guys is the Patty Melt. Pair it with large fries and the Five Guys Shake. They also serve hot dogs, like cheese dogs and bacon dogs, and sandwiches, like the veggie sandwich, grilled cheese, and BLTs.
64 slices of American cheese.
For a slightly more expensive burger, the customer gets quality fresh ingredients, and it's worth every penny. This is why this young burger chain is on this list.
But only for you, Mr. Jacobs, because you're our #1 customer.
In-N-Out.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
This popular California burger joint just recently celebrated its 70th anniversary. Having been founded in October 1948 in Baldwin Park, California, In-N-Out is one of the most successful burger chains in the Southwest United States. In-N-Out was created by the Snyder couple, Harry and Esther. They owned and established the first ever drive-through burger joint in the great state of California. It was a really small place, all 10 square feet, and just right around the corner from their home. By the 1970s, the company passed to the couple's son, Rich Snyder, and grew to 93 locations through the 90s.
Double, cheeseburger, hamburger, and french fries.
90% of the restaurant's locations are in California, but there are also locations in Texas, Arizona, Utah, Nevada, and Oregon. The most famous In-N-Out burger is the Double Double, filled with their special sauce, tomato, lettuce, onion, 2 slices of cheese, and 2 burger patties on toasted buns. Their monster burgers are the Triple Triple and, of course, the Quad Quad. Their menu also offers shakes and fries. It's really one of the more popular burger chains in California, and it was just mentioned in an episode of CBS's The Big Bang Theory's 12th and final season.
I made you dinner. Your favorite In-N-Out burger out of the wrapper on a plate.
Jack in the Box.
I grew up on your tacos. Thanks.
The intercom system used in drive-through fast food restaurants was actually started by Jack in the Box.
I'd like 6,000 chicken fajitas, please.
This was a concept the restaurant first used back in 1951. Founded in 1951 by Robert Oscar Peterson, Jack in the Box started off in San Diego, California. Operations are centered in the United States West Coast, but they also have stores in Phoenix, Indianapolis, Dallas, Charlotte, Cincinnati, and Nashville. As of today, Jack in the Box serves customers in 21 states in the U.S., totaling about 2,200 stores nationwide. Jack in the Box offers a menu of hamburgers, chicken, sandwiches, salads, and tacos. One can also order fries, sides, shakes, and desserts. Try the new pumpkin spice shake and the spicy nacho chicken sandwich. Shake it up! Just not necessarily at the same time. Their most popular and most consistent burger is the Jumbo Jack. But if you're an adventurous foodie, try the blue cheese and bacon ribeye burger or the spicy sriracha burger. After After Stephen King's It gained ground and had film adaptations, clowns in logos seemed like a really bad idea, and Jack in the Box logos in the 70s had a clown in their logos. But today, it's just a simple red box with the word Jack written in white inside it. Whataburger.
I'm fine with fast food!
Just to be clear, this is not What a Burger, but Whataburger. Whataburger is a small burger chain founded in Virginia and operating in North and South Carolina. Whataburger started in 1950 by business partners Harmon Dobson and Paul Burton. During that time, burgers sold for just 25 cents a pop. Harmon and Paul's vision was for customers to hold a burger using both hands and say, "What a burger!" Before the end of the millennium, Whataburger was up to 500 stores and growing. Currently, they have more than 820 stores in the country. Almost 700 of the Whataburger locations are in Texas. The rest are spread over 9 states.
And that's a big help, even for a well-known entertainer like myself. Hello, folks.
Their best burger is the classic original Whataburger. Other customer favorites are the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich and the Monterey and patty melt. Although the reach of Whataburger is small compared to most of the burger chains in this list, their burgers are really so good that they deserve to have a spot in the top 10. Being a privately owned company and doing as well as they are now, it's no easy feat to maintain a business as big as Whataburger is now and still have it privately owned and operated.
I see you.
Hardee's.
Bloody hell, I mean, that's what I call a burger. Jesus.
Carl's Jr. owner and founder, Carl Karcher, acquired Hardee's back in 1997. This acquisition led to the two burger chains becoming sister companies. But we can all agree that the union was not in the best interest of the two companies and their customers. In the wake of the separation, Hardee's focused more on their food, launching their campaign called Tastes Like America, and bringing back the old logo. Hardee's was founded in 1960 by Wilbur Hardee, with its first restaurant in Greenville, North Carolina. Today, Hardee's has thousands of stores all over North America and in international locations like Russia, Australia, China, Japan, India, and Turkey. Hardee's hamburgers are all char-broiled burgers, and the menu starts off with a quarter-pound cheeseburger. It also offers a delicious mushroom and Swiss thick burger, but Hardee's largest burger is the 2/3 pound monster thick burger.
What's more American than a cheeseburger? This cheeseburger.
The menu also includes chicken, fries, tacos, burritos, and various desserts. They even offer breakfast menus and kids menus daily. Today, Hardee's is headquartered in Franklin, Tennessee, and the current CEO is Andrew Puzder. Veering away from those controversial and definitely not kid-friendly advertisements, Hardee's is surely on track to win back its customers.
Look, I should be going.
Sit down, Benjamin.
Okay.
Carl's Jr. Who could ever forget the Paris Hilton advertisement, right? To get a celebrity at the peak of her fame tells everyone that this burger chain is serious about their business. Although there is doubt that Paris Hilton ever took a bite out of the burger at that shoot.
And cut.
Carl's Jr.'s name origin story is a short but good one. In 1941, a husband and wife opened a hot dog cart in Los Angeles. With enough savings, the same couple moved to Anaheim and established their first restaurant, and named it after the husband, Carl's Drive-In Barbecue. This was 1945, and the couple were Carl and Margaret Karcher. 11 years later, with much success in their first restaurant, they opened 2 more and named them Carl's Jr. Today, there are almost 1,500 store locations, not just in the United States and North America, but also in South America, Europe, Asia, and Australia and New Zealand. 3 years ago, Carl's Jr. was the first fast food chain to have an all-natural turkey burger on their menu. More recently, Carl's Jr. employed the voice acting services of Oscar-winning actor Matthew McConaughey to spread the word in their latest campaign called The Call of Carl's.
Piggity-wiggity, buck wild beef busting straight out of the gate, showing his teeth.
Order up some more and click on one of our other great videos. And to become an official Babble Topper, click on the join link in the description below.